Hello, my friends, and welcome to Sacrifice Pro. We're on chapter 53, if you can believe it. I'm the Boss Smiley Spring, and we have a plethora of people joining us today. We have TJ Lee.
Hello.
And we have Emily Spring.
Great to be here, Ollie.
Legally Emily Spring now, not just like wrestling terms.
Ding dong.
And we are celebrating Christmas. Happy Crimus, Merry Chrysler. TJ, is the most wonderful time of the year.
It truly is, because we get to have the Springs back in the house.
Yay!
And
legally Springs.
Legally Springs, but I'll tell you something. Tommy Kyle, the absolute maverick, made possibly the most damning impression of Josh Spicer's career, the way he left him at the last show. He took every bit of joy that Josh Spicer had, he ground it into the dirt and said, you don't train, you're not serious, you don't deserve that briefcase, so I'm taking it from you, and if you don't beat me tonight at the last possible opportunity, I am going to cash it for you. He left Josh Spicer, arguably, Ollie, in the greatest period of doubt that he has seen in this ring.
I used to like Tommy Kyle. I want to like Tommy Kyle. I see what he's doing. It is from a place of love and a place of understanding. But
it's not a place of competition.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Tommy Kyle wants to be the breakout star of this scene. He is that good. He has all the abilities, and he's frustrated seeing someone else get it when he knows what he can do.
Well, if anyone knows about waiting to pull the trigger on a good thing. Hello, Emily.
What a segue.
Oh my goodness.
Emily, who is currently suffering from possibly whatever Cosmic Ho has.
Yeah, we wish you well, Emily. Your insights are always appreciated here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Spicer going straight after Tommy Kyle.
Yeah, Josh Spicer stepped over the edge. He's cashing the contract over Sander Visten. Catches him.
Oscutter from Spicer.
That's one weapon from Josh Spicer's arsenal. And if he has that Mantis Blade, it's going to be very quick for Tommy Kyle. Says, that's my briefcase, Ollie.
You know, you want to accuse Josh Spicer of not wanting it. This is not somebody that does not want it.
Well, I mean, we've seen a transformation from Josh Spicer. I mean, he can be a good laugh. We've seen him in the hot dog outfit. We've seen him when he came out to spice up your life. But this last year has been a transformation into the edge runner, the man who collects bounties and cashes heads. But Tommy Kyle is trying to prove where he's at. And the level is, in his mind, much higher than Spicer's.
Tommy Kyle catching that ring post.
And we should mention that is for the 2024 cash-in briefcase. Josh Spicer had an entire year to utilize that case and has been unsuccessful in finding the right partner, the right situation. It must be cashed in tonight, or it will be moot.
And what's your thoughts on the fire from Spicer right now?
Well, there's one thing you can't say is that he's not taking this seriously, because I think Tommy Kyle is in for a shock right now.
I think that's a perfect estimation there, and a perfect assessment. Josh Spicer is not here for laughs. He's not here to joke around. He is taking it seriously as he stacks Tommy Kyle.
Spicer did not come to play, and for Tommy Kyle, I feel like it's careful what you wish for. You accuse someone of time wasting, of messing around. To be fair to him, though, this is literally the last chance tonight for that briefcase to be used. This is the last show of the year.
You said it best, though, Ollie. It could be tough love. Look at that spear from Tommy Kyle.
Into the pin. One,
two. Oh,
so
that was close.
I do think you may be onto something. Inside those festive ropes is a man who has watched the newest generation of graduates from Square One. In fact, Ollie, we were there when Josh Spicer was in that Rumble a few years ago. And now he is someone who is all over the Midlands, the South, and parts of the North. But Tommy Kyle feels that those are spots he should be having.
I mean, to be fair, Tommy Kyle is also in these positions. But it's hard not to take pride in the people that you train and the people that you've raised in this industry, and to see them not, in your opinion at least, reaching their potential.
Tommy Kyle is... I don't think you'll find many people who live and breathe and love wrestling the way he does. He loves it so much he will sacrifice friendships for it. He is a teacher as much as he is a wrestler.
But there's one thing is to teach someone. There's another thing to pose while kneeling on a person's chest. If anything, I would argue that Tommy Kyle isn't taking this seriously right now.
I think the way Tommy Kyle operates when it comes to wrestling is everything he does has intent, but his mind can sometimes be wandering. He lets the arrogance come in, but he's so good that he almost feels that this hits when he can get away with it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but this is also a former ticking time bomb champion. This is a man who works well under the pressure. He has won belts in multiple promotions. He knows what he can do. If I were a betting man, I would put the house on Tommy Kyle, if only because Josh Spicer has only just come into this level of success. Tommy Kyle has been here for such a long time.
Into the pin, 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Emily, what do you make of the attitude of Tommy Kyle coming in here with this sort of tough love mindset?
I think it's interesting, and then watching him interact with the crowd, like, he doesn't care if the crowd likes it, he doesn't care if people like him, I think he wants the best out of Spicer, and he wants to give the best from himself.
In fact, he's holding the case to ransom, Emily. That's not just a psychological tactic, that's competition right there, surely.
Oh, mule kick from Spicer. Picks him up, lands on his feet though. Tommy Kyle.
Boy, nice open shot.
Yeah, he knows how to land from the air. Here we go.
Oh, here we go, that handspring.
Oh, back elbow.
And Josh Spicer just laid out on the mat, and you know, folks, we do this all-star match every year for one briefcase, for a shot anytime, any division, anywhere for a year. Another one is up for grabs for 2025. This one must be cashed in before the night is over.
Whoever wins, I'm hoping they cash in on Tej and we can switch up the booth.
Wait, what? Wait, so I am the commentary belt. I'm the champion in this booth. Brilliant. Well, thank you. I will look after that for all of the next 2 hours before I lose it.
Please keep your belt on, please.
I'm wearing sweatpants, sir.
There's some baubles that do not need to be seen dangling from a tree today.
Merry
They're a little bit too hairy to be.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's Spicer, whether it's Tommy Kyle, 1, 2, I guess the only belt they can't go up today is that ticking time bomb championship due to David Grant not being able to make it today.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, and we do wish David Grant all the best, and you know he'll be back probably mauling someone very soon in the new year. But I'm noticing
suplex.
Well, no, I'm noticing here with every pin cover, including this one, Tommy Kyle not hooking the leg, he's smothering the face, knee in the face. Every pin cover is less of a dominant cover, more of a. It's almost like he's roughing Josh Spicer with the process.
Also, looking to start taking it a little bit more seriously. Those early pins, very cocky, very nonchalant. Whereas I think now Tommy Kyle realizing he might have to take Spicer a little more seriously.
Yeah, as we get into the deeper waters, and he realizes. But you say that, and what's the first thing he's doing now? He's now calling to the crowd. Tommy Kyle is nothing if not effective at psychological warfare.
Another short arm clothesline.
Maintaining that wrist control, ensuring Spicer can't turn away, he can't breathe, he can't get to a vertical base without Tommy Kyle say so.
Oh, ducks down. Ripcord. Oh, ripcord forearm right off the jaw.
But a big boot from Kyle. But Kyle fires. Boom!
Wow! Rebound lariat from Tommy Kyle.
Tommy Kyle looks locked in right now.
Ripcord looking for that. Kyle driver. Wait,
no!
Planted him. Tornado DDT from Spicer.
And that may very well be the momentum shift that Josh Spicer needs. It has been a challenging year for Josh, and you don't want to end this year losing your briefcase, losing all that momentum you gained at the end of last year. I don't know what that would do to someone's psyche.
Listening to come into a place like Sacrifice Pro, which was founded essentially on tag team wrestling and the love of tag team wrestling, among other things. For Spicer, he loves tag team wrestling just as much as everyone at Sacrifice Pro does. And to spend all this time looking for a partner to possibly end like this would be heartbreak for Spicer.
And now going into a fist fight with Tommy Kyle, but look at that.
Look at this rebound.
And catches him.
Lariat from Spicer.
Spicer might be getting ready for that knee.
Oh, V-trigger right into the ropes. Picks him up, hangs him out. Oh my goodness. Twisting neck breaker. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
There's still some weapons in both men's arsenal. We saw Spicer hit the Sander Viston early, but he's got that Mantis blade. But it's just a matter of positioning. It's whether or not he can get Tommy Kyle to a vulnerable space where he can hit that. Every end of year show, you have that feeling of momentum. You want to carry it into the new year to know you've got success on your mind. Both men determined here as, they go for Sander Viston.
Here you go.
Oh, wait, no.
Caught him. Oh, here we go. Looking for the McGuinness special. Oof.
Boot away and Spicer firing on all cylinders.
German suplex, but Tommy Kyle rolls through. Hit the McGuinness special.
Oh dear, this might be it.
Picks him up.
Good God.
Power bomb into the pin. 1, 2.
Oh my goodness.
Spicer showing heart right now.
He's got to show more than that. Tommy Kyle looks incensed. He has been pushing on that super meter. I don't know if Tommy Kyle wanted this fight out of Spicer. I mean, it certainly seemed that way if you go back and listen to his comments, accusing Spicer of not training, not taking it seriously. I would say that Josh Spicer's taking it seriously right now. The fruits of his labor are right here for us to see.
Big Spicer up.
Oh, we got the Tombstone Kyle driver.
Looking for that Kyle driver.
Resistance there, and Spicer
hooks him, jackknife pin. 1, 2.
Oh, but look at that. Maintains control, does Kyle. Wheelbarrow position.
Picks him up.
Oh, that's a deadlift from the Maverick. Oh, that could be it. That might be all it needs. Referee Des checking on Spicer there.
Dropped it right on the back of his head. With a head of steam now, Tommy Kyle. Big shot in the corner.
Yeah, that was a hell of a leg lariat, and Tommy Kyle, handspring.
Caught him. Blue Thunder. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Honestly, what a showing from Josh Spicer. He is hanging in there. He is making Tommy Kyle regret every word he threw at him. And go for the Mantis blade.
And Tommy Kyle.
Come on. Oh no!
Small package.
1, 2, 3.
Are you kidding me? So now, folks, not only does Tommy Kyle have, I guess legally, the 2024 cash-in briefcase, he has the rest of the night. He has barely 2 hours to decide what to do with it.
He's going to have to look in the prospective divisions, keep an eye on things. And what's, I think, the most frustrating thing is that Tommy Kyle is good enough that he could have won without that.
Absolutely.
He motivated and pushed Josh Spicer to his limits. That was one of the best showings that Spicer's had. And then to take it away from him with a kick beneath the belt. Emily, that's got to suck for Josh Spicer.
I just can't imagine, like, the stress that he's gone through to get to this point, and to have Tommy Kyle just do that.
That is absolutely devastating for a guy who has tried to make things work. He has tried to make friends with anyone he could, make pairings that have let him down, and now it's back to the drawing board.
Heartbreak ends to 2024 for Josh Spicer.
Well, listen to that crowd, Ollie. He has got the support of the people here.
The question is that support really going to be enough to take him to gold in 2025?
Oh, show your absolute love for Josh Spicer! It is that time of the year where the sads get you real bad. So check in on your friends and give some more love to Josh Spicer. It's hard at this time of year, doesn't it? It's hard. Now, I do believe I have a little word from one of your very own homegrown sprouts. as it were. Crystal, my darling, would you like to help them make an entrance?
We love us some homegrown sprouts.
Well, that's the music of one of the Sacrifice originals.
Yeah, I've never eaten a Bedfordian, but I'm sure the gas they'd give you would be just unholy.
And Shogun J has had one of the most challenging years in his singles career. Came so close to winning that belt, and he would be ripped away by means.
And he's had a haircut.
And he's also out here with what looks like something to say to the Sacrifice faithful.
Bedford's own Sacrifice original.
Part of the first main event we ever had in a tiny little church in Bedford in 2017.
Shogun, my friend, the floor is all yours.
The microphone working? Sacrifice, how are we? I just have a couple of things to say. Tonight. Say again? That's what I thought. Nah, just a couple of things to say. First of all, tonight I was supposed to be here to kick Ninja's head off, as everyone wanted to happen.
True, true.
Unfortunately, I'm not cleared to wrestle. I'm not cleared to wrestle tonight. And I've been told I'm not cleared to wrestle ever again. I had the same reaction when I was told. But yeah, unfortunately, at the first Sacrifice anniversary many years ago, I don't know if anyone that's in here was there, but there's a couple of people that were, yeah. I hyperextended my knee and tore my meniscus. I ended up having surgery, and since then my knee's not been the same. We carried on wrestling, strapped it up, trying to look after it. Unfortunately, I now have been told I have a very high level of arthritis in my left knee. So it's one of those ones where I either carry on wrestling, and I've been told that I can risk having a knee replacement in the next 4 or 5 years, which means I'll be 30 with a knee that's not mine, which doesn't sound nice. But yeah, unfortunately I've had to make the decision to step away from the ring. Just know that if it was up to me entirely, I would still be here and I'd sacrifice my knee for this company. Unfortunately, like some of you know, I do this and I aim to become the champion for my daughter. However, my aim is to be able to play and run around with my little one. Now, although I have been told that, just know one thing, that even if there is a 1% chance, a 2% chance of me still being back in this ring like one day, I will fight and I'll rehab and I'll work so hard, because there's nothing I love more than being in here in front of you guys, kicking heads off of big dumb idiots, blind idiots that are back there.
Shogun J is one of my best friends, and I got to watch him win that belt and have that moment. And even though he hasn't got to bask in that full glory, he knows how much we love him, how much he sacrificed for this company, for this business. And he is doing the right thing by his daughter, by his family. And he will be back one day, and we love you so much, Shogun. This isn't goodbye.
Thank you, guys. Just very quickly before I do go, I just want to say keep supporting everyone here. Keep supporting Sacrifice, because there's no better place in this country that celebrates us as wrestlers, celebrates diversity, celebrates culture, more than Sacrifice Pro, and that's something I'm proud to represent. So please, one big round of applause for Sacrifice, not for me.
It is never easy when someone has to step away from something they love at such a young age.
And at such a young age to have to do it twice. Heartbreak for Shogun J. As he said, folks, even a 1% chance, he'll do everything he can. But from day one, Shogun J has been the backbone of this company. We wish him all the best. It won't be the last time we see him. He'll be back, he'll be hanging out.
And he will always be Bedford's own. Always.
I don't like being in the ring. I feel like it puts something between us. I like to connect with you. In fact, I don't even like it up here. That's why I like to come down here, because I like to connect to you all. Thank you. I really thought I was going to sack that. I am not a wrestler. That's why I hold the microphone. Right, if you were here earlier in the year, you will remember that our wonderful Ultimate Sacrifice Championship was lovely and kindly updated by means. We have a nice shiny new belt. So shiny. I would like to say that our Saints of Sacrifice Championships have also very kindly been updated by the wonderful folks at United and Hellfire Designs. They have kindly donated. Look at these brand spanking new belts.
Shout out to Hellfire Designs, one of the best in the business. A well-deserved new coat of paint.
So shiny.
Would you give some love to United Wrestling and Hellfire Designs for donating these gorgeous, brand spanking new treasures to us?
My home away from home. Do love a bit of United.
I hope that ref's ready to defend them.
Our shows here at Sacrifice will never collide with a United Wrestling show, and they are fantastic. And Big Dave, you'll love this. They run in breweries as well. There you go. Big thumbs up from Big Dave. So make sure you find United Wrestling on social media. Go head down to one of their shows. And if you need a belt or you fancy seeing what all the fancy belts look like, have a look at Hellfire Designs. Give them some love. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for lovely belts. So seeing as we have these brand spanking new belts, do you think we should have a match for them? I think so. I think so. You want to play some music, Crystal?
Yeah! Oh,
That's right, folks. We have some brand shiny new belts. So let's find us maybe some brand shiny new champions. Maybe not.
Maybe 50-50.
If they want to be shiny and new, that'll be down to Progressive Overload.
Winners of the Tornamento in Seneca, they bested out 7 other teams. And if you didn't see that promo either at the beginning of this show or on our social media, Aiden White and Benjamin Gedling talked about what they've sacrificed to get here. Time with their families, time from their jobs, time with the clients. to give. They have sacrificed that key word to get to this position, to prove that they are the new top dogs of the tag team division. The Progressive Overload, I mean, the team to beat is the Odyssey, and it is going to be an uphill struggle.
And the team to beat has been the Odyssey for a while, but Progressive Overload, they're feeling it. Rocking up with some confidence today.
Well, there's Chris Aries, but no Artemis.
Aries on his own.
Talk about having a successful year. There is the United Future-Proof champion. And also the Saints of Sacrifice champion. And like you said before, Ollie, that is a company that has built itself around the tag division.
Ever since day one.
Yeah.
The Golden Tag Team Tournament that was run all the way back in the day.
Gosh, yeah.
Let's not talk about how that ended though, but wait, Aries has got the mic.
Seems like I talked to you guys a hell of a lot recently, and I wasn't supposed to be in my gear right now because Artemis is very ill. Boys, I'll be honest, I had all intentions of coming out here and just running a singles with one of you, but those are very shiny new championships. And unfortunately, even though we have been at odds for nearly 2 years, I have a lot of love and respect for the pair of you. I'm not going to make you drive all the way down here and not get your title match that you should have had at the last show, but scheduling conflicts happened, and you should have had it at this show, so we're going to run it, and unfortunately, it will be me versus the pair of you. Let's get this thing going.
Oh my goodness.
So folks, we have an impromptu handicap match. Emily, is this brave or stupid?
Yes.
We have the PT of Pro Wrestling, Aidan White and his #1 client, Ben Deadling. Winners of the Tournament of Insanity, this is Progressive Overload.
They don't look happy.
They look almost worried, don't they?
And your current champion, the Legion King, Chris Aries. This is the Odyssey.
I think the emotion I'd say is they look disappointed because I don't think that's how they wanted to get this moment.
This is true, but it's what they're going to have to do if they want to call themselves a brand new Saints of Sacrifice tag champions.
But it's that competitive edge there, Ollie. They don't want to win this way, I think is the main thing.
I guess, Em, would you want to get married easily, or would you want to sacrifice over a period of,
20
years? That's twice I've forgotten the bell. How many matches have we had?
Should we pass to Crystal, maybe?
Does Crystal want it? I guess I'm sharing the emotion of Progressive Overload right now. It's hard to remain focused when you prepared for a big challenge. And let's face it, folks, there are very, very few challenges that are bigger and more imposing than the Odyssey in any tag division.
I think what makes them so dangerous is they are really successful as singles wrestlers as much as they are tag wrestlers, and you don't often see that in the wrestling scene. And Chris Aries there manhandling Gedley for just a moment, but that was a shoulder check and a half. Emily, if you are Chris Aries right now, what is your strategy?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, just looking at him, he's going in high energy, he's trying to give it all he's got, and he's got to do that twice over.
Yeah, he has to have enough energy for 2 people.
I think if anyone can do it, it's going to be him.
1, 2, folded up by Gedlin.
These are smart pinning opportunities from Gedling, though, and Chris is getting frustrated because he knows that it's all on him. There is no one there to tag in. And you two, you're a married couple. If you didn't have each other to lean on, you almost feel like you're only half a person.
It's a great analogy. I'm not sure. I don't believe that Aries and Artemis are married.
No, but in the sense that as a tag team, you are working as one unit. The best tag teams are a cohesive unit.
You know, it is definitely a different thing to come home to your wonderful, amazing, and beautiful wife, and it's a completely different thing to come home to a cold, dark, empty, lonely house. I understand that. I get that.
I think what I'm saying is that there is a cohesiveness with the best tag teams we see, where they think the same, they act the same, and if they're not brothers, then they might be best friends. If they're not best friends, they might be a couple, but they have to have the same mind, a shared goal. It doesn't work if you're two people that are just put together last minute. That's why Progressive Overload is so good.
Springboard forearm from Aries.
One is a trainer, one is a trainer, one is a client. But Aries is going to have to deal with the fact that there's no Artemis.
But look at him, he's dealing.
He went for the fall for Olympus, no one there. But Aiden White holding on, gaggling with the roaring forearm into good lord.
The German suplex. The pin. 2. Kick out at 2.
Not enough.
Big uppercut. Tag made, and we're just seeing how cohesive Progressive Overload are as a unit. It's impressive to see.
That was a really good bit of whiplash on that Irishman, excuse me.
Poetry in motion, if you will. Oh, look at this. Oh, huge drop. It's the pin again. 1, 2. And you can see with every pinfall how much Progressive Overload, they're hooking the legs.
Yes.
It's going as deep as they can.
I was going to say there is no half measures with their pinfalls at all. They are going for broke each and every time. And that's what they need to do.
Oh, knee from Gedling.
Didn't get all of it, but got enough.
1, 2.
And again, you see how deep that pin cover is.
There is determination, and I think there, Aiden White signaling he might want to go for the superset. Aries put to the worst place imaginable, no man's land of the tag division. Yep, hooks him up for the superset, maybe. No, never mind.
Rolling Death Valley driver. Basement dropkick again, another pin cover.
Innovation from Progressive Overload. I thought they were going to put it away, and I mean, they still are, but they're not willing to go deep into that toolbox just yet. Maybe they feel that having only one tag partner, or one person out of Odyssey there is enough, that they can do it without breaking the bank.
Aries in the corner.
There's a dangerous feat from Chris Aries. Of course, when he hits that Conqueror's kick, it's good night. Goes with a kick up.
And a super kick to get him on the apron.
Oh, we know he likes that. Drop it.
Wait, got caught. Hangman DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2. Perhaps too deep in that pin cover there.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Aries ended up on top of him.
If there's one thing that Aries has got used to doing it as having the crowd in his corner. I mean, essentially you're taking out Artemis, replacing them with a couple of hundred people here in Bedford. Up on the shoulders. Another Death Valley driver.
Bit of frustration from Aries. Understandable given the position he's been put in.
1, 2.
Another kick out. Look at this.
Yeah.
Aries into the pin. 1, 2.
Roll through.
And that's raining in those forearms. You can see early on that this was never going to be a blood feud ending, if you will. There was no bad blood between them. There was nothing but professional respect and conflict on the face of Progressive Overload.
Oh, here we go. Might be going for superset. No,
fighting out of it. Corner drop kick. And another.
Chris is firing up now, keeping the hopes of those tag belts alive for him and Artemis. Rolls through. Cutter.
Oh, rolling cutter.
Picture perfect
Here we
in
go.
Aries.
Oh, wrecking ball drop kick. Aries is firing on all cylinders right now.
And hasn't gone out, stays in just so he can float. Oh!
Aries with a top rope suicide dive. Chris Aries doing everything he needs to do right now. He has taken out both members. Oh,
And lands on his feet.
Cannonball over the top rope.
Nathan White trying to speak to his, I guess, rival and friend, saying it's almost over. Aries took a nasty fall there from him. It might be discombobulated, but he's up and...
Crossbody rolls through.
Look at the strength of Aries.
The power of Chris Aries.
Might be going for full from Olympus.
Oh! Nails it. 1, 2.
Oh, so getting close.
Skedling in at the last second. I was about to ring the bell.
Just a little argument over basic counting.
It's just maths, really.
Just math. Just quick maths.
This is all three men struggling to get up to their feet. Aries, though.
A brutal handicap match for Aries. You have to think he's going to be running on empty soon.
I think he was running on empty about 5 minutes ago, but the adrenaline, the fuel of the crowd behind him is getting him through this match.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
I felt
goodness.
that one.
Yeah, that was a thudder. Aiden saying he's sorry.
Yeah, you hear that from Aiden White saying, I'm sorry. Up on the shoulders. Oh! Huge neck breaker. 1, 2. Kick out again.
Goodness.
Chris Aries will not die. He will not relinquish those belts. That's how much they love Chris Aries here.
Very crisis.
But I don't think Progressive Overload care. Short backdrop, stacks Aries.
2.
And again, Aries able
Just
to roll out. And it's almost the intensity of some of these pin covers is costing Progressive Overload right now. They're pinning him so deep, he's almost rolling through and getting that shoulder up.
There's a look of grim determination on Progressive Overload, the Tornamento and Sanico winners. And
that is no easy feat.
No, but they're talking to Aries and saying you can just stay down. They don't want to hurt Aries, but Aries is a fighting champion. Oh boy, has him up. This could be super set. Oh yes,
That's a super set.
Yeah,
Into the pin.
this could be a new chance. 2, throw! How did Chris Aries kick out?
2 count only off the superset.
What is he running on?
Championship mentality.
And festive cheer, apparently.
And probably crystal shortbreads.
Yeah, and crystal shortbreads, yeah. It's keeping me going right now.
Yeah.
He would not eat a crystal shortbread before the match. He would save that as his after
Well, that's the
match.
goal
That's
he
the
is
real
calling out.
reward.
That is the drive he is aiming for.
Which we can all understand because they are pretty incredible.
They are incredible.
But not as incredible as those Saints of Sacrifice tag belts that Odyssey works so hard to get.
But are they gingerbread flavored? That's what I want to know.
I mean, you could try eating them, Ollie. I just wouldn't want to, see your teeth afterwards.
Oh, here we go.
God.
The drop set. Up on the shoulders by Aries.
Rolled through.
Able to escape.
Oh, basing Aiden.
That was a bad landing for Aiden White.
Yes, it was.
Coming in hot and got a face full of turnbuckle at max speed.
And we're back to a strike-off between Gedling and Aries.
And despite their reluctance for this match, the compassion they've showed, the crowd is firmly behind Aries. Aiden White, though, separating them.
Oh dear. And Aries now fighting the man that GCSE's forgot, trying to knock out some extra brain cells. And the ref having to pull him away. Oh, referee spin!
The ref got caught by the spear.
Oh dear.
That's not allowed.
Oh, super kick!
And this match breaking down.
Oh, but it might be time for the Olympus elbow. Chris Aries
going to
fires
fly.
his shot
Olympus elbow.
right on the jaw of Aidan White Gedling. Oh, what a lariat!
But there's no referee. Referee is down. Referee is out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Count to 100. There's not going to make any difference.
Aries first to rise. I think Aidan White just in the corner as well.
Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
Aidan White has the belt. Does he really want this journey to culminate in the worst way of winning the belts? Not legitimately.
Don't do it like this. They do not like this.
Come on, you don't want it this way.
And they're looking and Gedling shakes his head. That's not how they want to go into a new era to start a reign. They decide not to.
Up on the shoulders.
Grab a super set, but Aries grabs the belt. Chris
Aries
no!
doing what he has to do.
Chris Aries willing to go places that Progressive Overload won't. Oh man, and no sympathy for the Progressive Overload, excuse me. And I think it's because the crowd saw them think about it first. I mean, you could say turnabout's fair play, but Chris...
Oh, Aries, come on, no.
Chris pulled the trigger.
You're better than this.
Oh, he's lining him up.
Right.
Foot stomp.
Right on the championship belt. He says to Aidan White, you want the championship this much?
I mean...
I'll break your teeth over
This
it.
is going to be it. This is it. 1, 2, 3. Heartbreak for Progressive Overload. And they've just learned a valuable lesson. Don't pick up the belt if you're not willing to use it. I'm not saying I agree with it, but Chris Aries saw them grab those belts and think it over and thought, you know what? You're going to do it, I'm going to do it.
You play with fire, you get burned.
Or you mess with the bull, you get the horns. The gods must be crazy and their wrath is absolute.
You mess with Aries, he will bring the pain.
And you'll notice no boos, it's adulation for both teams, but there is no anger towards Chris Aries here. We'll see if that changes at our next show. And still for the Odyssey.
By hook or by crook, by the skin of his teeth, Chris Aries shows his true colours. But heartbreak for Progressive Overload.
I'll tell you something. I think they've proved this year that they belong in the upper echelons of the tag division, and next year I believe it'll be their breakout year, Ollie.
They had a great wet cake 2024.
They had a great tournament in Sanico. They were the #1 contenders, and they proved they belong in there.
The sky is the limit for Progressive Overload.
These two have sacrificed so much, but they may have to sacrifice just a little bit more to get back to the top of the mountain.
Just listen to this reaction.
I don't know about you, but I feel like Artemis is going to have something to say about that. We shall see. We shall see. Folks, I'm gonna have this. This is gonna be for me now, because I think I'm the best champion. No, this might be going on my wall. Home decor. eBay, times are tough, my dude. Times are tough. Folks, your next match is your first happening! So I would like to take this very small opportunity to remind you that we have lovely raffle tickets over at the back. And folks, seriously, this is quite important. I had a big hand to play in this. We now have temporary tattoos! Oh yeah, if you want to join the cult that is Sacrifice Pro Wrestling, go get yourself a temporary tattoo. I am going to put this down because I need to look at my notes, and I've run out of hands.
Temporary sacrifice tattoos. Brief, you want to be cool, but not for very long.
Match. I know. Anyone here know what a Devil's Hands match is? Hey! Anyone who doesn't know, don't worry, I had to look it up as well, but I'll tell you what my research said. This is a 3-on-3 match. And each team has come up with a wager for the other team should they lose. Thank you. Let's get that again. Let me have a little ooh. Yeah, I heard you all with the hissing earlier on. Yeah, I heard that hissing. Oh yeah, I hear some more hissing. Yeah, that's good. I love that hissing. Anyway, there shall be some envelopes. They will be handed to our wonderful, most commanding ref, Ref Lilith! Absolutely right. Yes, the losers of the match will have to go through with the wager of the other team. I hope we're all clear. Are you all clear? Excellent. Crystal baby, you know what to do.
Devil's Hand match time. I mean, Tej, you and I were there for the very first Devil's Hand match between Hustle Malone and Jay Garner. God, that was a long time ago. Celebrating Sacrifice Pro's history. Check it out on YouTube. But there has never been a man more conniving.
This is Jay
A man who's never epitomized the devil more than Chase Anthony. In all the years we have seen factions and authority figures, none of them have had the impact, the influence, or gotten under the skin of Hustle Malone like Chase Anthony.
Yeah, let me take you. It takes a lot to get under the skin of Hustle Malone. To get in the head of Hustle Malone like Chase Anthony has done. The mockery of all that Sacrifice stands for.
This has taken a whole year of threats and bullying and control and manipulation. And now, with Freddie Idol and Arthur Scurro, the Grand Vision stand at the precipice of getting exactly what they want, which is the emasculation of Hustle Malone and the control back of Sacrifice, if that is perhaps a stipulation.
I've just told you who we are. I don't use it now. I don't use it. Now.
I don't think they like these guys.
I'm happy to stand here on show and make sure this match doesn't go ahead.
What gave you that impression, then?
You all can count. You can see that we have Arthur Scurro, my Undertaker. You can see we have my rock and roll star, Freddie Idol. But Bedford, I believe you can count. You can see there are only 2 of the 3 members of the Grand Vision. I believe there is a reason for that. You see, I personally booked Jackson Hart a luxury Humvee to pick him up and bring him to the venue. I can only assume that someone else in Sacrifice Management decided to cancel that vehicle for Jackson Hart. But I've always got a plan. If there's one thing you know about me, is that Chase Anthony always has a plan. So, for one day only, our third man and honorary member of the Grand Vision, Shiro Page!
Shiro Page being drafted in place. I mean, I'll be honest, Tej, if the Grand Vision offered me a Hummer, I'd decline it too.
Should you married?
Yeah, there's something there, but I'm not touching it. Family show. And there is...
He said he booked a Humvee for Jackson Hart.
You said a Hummer.
That's what they called. I'm shortening it.
I don't... That's not short, that's longer, my friend. I'd like you to spell it. It's longer. Anyway, that is perfectly pale Shiro Page. He's an up-and-comer making waves across the Bucks and bed scene.
Yeah, perfectly pale Shiro Page.
It's another plunder taker who makes waves.
Very nice.
He rides waves.
Oh.
Shiro said when we spoke to him, he's only here because he hates hustle. A case of one night only for the shared ideals. And expect the unexpected with this young man.
As always, Chase Anthony keeping his ear to the ground of British wrestling. And he needed a third man. But we have so many questions about the Devil's Hand wages from both teams.
Oh yeah, because again, we don't know what is in those envelopes. I wonder if Chase just wants to control the sacrifice back, as I alluded to. It's a sin, it's a sin, it's a sin! You know, Ollie, I'm glad you're back in the booth with me, but last time we were out here, Tony Sin shared that honour and did such a good job with his analysis and insight. But it is wonderful to have him back for yet another show.
On the 7th day, he did not rest. He came to kick some ass.
Did he also look to chew bubblegum?
He's all out of that, I'm afraid. After a successful tour of Australia, it's great to have Tony Sin back. You know, Tej, when he landed, he was the champion within like 12 hours of landing in Australia.
That
it's
is
insane.
How good Tony Sin is. Tony Sin has all the gifts you could want in a professional wrestler. And he's going to choose every single one of them to win this contest. The Grand Vision have run roughshod for most of this year.
Speaking of people that return from tours overseas.
Oh yes, and injuries.
How great is it to have Harrison Leon back?
And the pop that man gets. Again, another man. Another man who just gets it all, Ollie.
Emily, sit down. Sit down.
Ollie, stop drooling.
You're meant to be impartial. Sit down. Get off the chair.
He's almost as shiny as those new belts.
Emily, can we get a mop for the drool from Ollie's mouth, please?
Hey, come on. It's a beautiful man right there.
It is.
Well,
he's very
I
glittery.
have to clean up because I'm the female commentator. Is that what's going on here?
Actually, I wasn't assuming your gender, Emily.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You and I, we might share a certain neutral, non-binary space. Ollie can clean up. He can clean up after himself. He's
I'm perfectly capable of clearing up after yourself.
Back from injury, back from the Flat Pack Tour. Again, another man who has all these skills necessary to make it to the highest levels.
And let's face it, the respect shared between Sin and Leon is on another level. They've had plenty of matches together. They know each other very well. I think this is the team that can work very well. But at the helm, captain, my captain. Deliciously Hustle Malone. But of course, Patty Cakes has a little bit of bias there.
Vogel im Kafig, the bird is no longer in the cage. One of the hunted corpses here.
So that's right, folks. Devil's Hand match. Hustle Malone in that envelope has set a wager for Chase Anthony, as has Chase Anthony for Hustle. The winning team avoids the fate. There could be literally anything.
Whoa! Straight away.
Chaos straight away in this match.
And Team Hustle clears the ring for the moment.
We haven't even had the bell yet.
Yeah, Lilith not called for the bell.
Wait, Tony Sin! Suicide dive takes down the entire of the Grand Vision.
Some good ringing there, Ollie.
Thank you. I remembered. It's not a job I'm used to having.
From the big baller. And Shiro being thrown pillar to post.
Welcome to Sacrifice, kid.
It's a different ball game out here. And Harrison Leon knows every trick in the book. Spine buster.
One, two, kick out at 2.
I'll tell you what, after those splashes from Harrison Leon, the perfectly pale is now perfectly sparkly. Call him Edward Cullen out here.
He's a monster, Emily. He's a monster.
How would you describe that skin, Em?
That's the skin of a killer.
Oh, that's an Enziguri of a killer.
Quick tag and Freddie Idle in for Grand Vision. Tony Sinning for Team Hustle. Waistlock supremacy goes to Idle.
Oh, they're quick.
So, Em, if you're Hustle Malone, what are you putting in that envelope for the Grand Vision to have to suffer if they lose?
I think that it should be that Chase Anthony should have to go skydiving.
Okay.
Parachute optional.
And Ollie, if you are Chase Anthony, what are you putting in your envelope?
I mean, he's got to be going for the control and sacrifice. That's what he wants.
Yeah. He has hated the 50-50 control that has gone on for over half a year here, and I'm sure he would love nothing more. Oh, that's the Confessor's hold there.
Oh, and there's the ears. But in past Devil's Hand matches, we've seen things like, wagering that Brick Lane or Team Mad have to break up, have to be no more. Wagering that people have to join teams.
It's been some years since we've had a Devil's Hand match.
Imagine if Chase Anthony was wagering that Hustle Malone has to join and be a member of the Grand Vision.
Oh man, that'd be rough. Just like this scoop slam is rough on Arthur Scurro's lower back. And
Here we
Hustle
go.
volunteers himself. And you see Chase Anthony just grabbing at his own chest. He doesn't want to experience that for himself.
And I mean, Chase Anthony could even be even more heinous. He could make Hustle Malone shut down the Malone Movie Watch YouTube channel.
Look at the speed of Hustle Malone.
Anything could be on the line in this match. We just don't know.
Middle row crossbody.
Kick out at 2. So Team Hustle holding their own right now.
We'll go for Brainmaker.
Oh, the Brainmaker from Hustle Malone. Oh, into the DDT. Into the pin. Oh, just look at the Grand Vision.
Smart. And look at Team Hustle straight in. And referee Lilith will not allow this to go on. Fierce woman.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
And then the swing.
Shiro being taken for a ride while Hustle and Tony Leon.
He won't be pale for long. All that blood's going to make his head go red.
What am I even watching right now?
You're watching an absolute mauling. Team Hustle all over the Grand Vision like a Thai masseuse. That's a story for another day.
All over the Grand Vision. Okay.
I'll tell you about it in the car ride home, mate.
Yeah,
Well, I guess we're hoping that Hustle has a happy ending here.
Oh, back elbow. Brings it. Oh! But tag made.
And Hustle hasn't seen
Yeah.
it. Doesn't know, and it's
Oh! Stun gun.
Freddy Idol Prime, you see, he's like coiled like a spring.
Catches
what a
Hustle
knee.
yeah, with the knee right in the rib cage. Oh! A high-low combo. Knee drop from Freddy Idol. Hustle Malone in trouble right now.
2.
Deep cover, but not enough. And you see Skuro just screaming at the crowd.
The entirety of Bedford Town FC. Oh! Behind the founder of Sacrifice, but into the pin. 2. Kick out at 2.
And now just a little bit of psychological warfare out of the shot of Harrison Leon, but the arm of Hustle Malone falling victim.
Joint manipulation from Freddy Idol.
Oh! That's a wishbone snapping.
How's your fingers? Hustle Malone 1-2. Kick out at 2 with broken fingers.
And Freddy held down the wrists as well. Couple of kicks. And that knee, God, you know the crack of that one.
Right in the ribcage. Shiro tagged in.
My thoughts are just with Hustle Malone right now because he is in no man's land. He is being beaten down by each member of the Grand Vision in succession.
Oh, drop kick right to the spine.
Unorthodox Shiro Page.
And let's face it, if he carries on like this, he might find himself a permanent member of the Grand Vision.
Yeah, if he does well for them.
Has
You never
not put a
know.
foot wrong so far.
You gotta be careful, they are backstabs. Remember what they did to Kent Nelson.
Oh! Stomping down on the shoulder blade again.
And Chase Anthony just using more of that psychological warfare. Oh, short knee right to the face. Oh, and a stiff shot to Harrison Leon. And a big boo. Skuro just
Not giving
yeah,
a
going
you know
violent.
what. But Hustle fighting back against the plunder taker.
Hustle trying to find his way into the,
Oh,
into the
back
fight.
elbow.
Gets it.
Oh, cutter. Misdirect from Skuro.
Marks the
2.
spot.
Oh, kick out at 2.
That was close.
That was very close. And you guys might not see on the footage, but behind one of our cameramen it says Chase Anthony is on the naughty list, and he absolutely should be.
Oh, he is at least at NL level 4.
Oh, power slam!
Into the pin, 1, 2.
2.
Oh, kick out at 2. Those envelopes remain safe for now.
How much more can Hustle take?
It's been a year of this. I think he's willing to go to places that he shouldn't in his mind.
look
He's
at
going to risk
this.
his health. Years of his career, if it means sticking it to Chase Anthony.
Chase Anthony right in his face there.
Now, Skuro picks up Hustle. Fireman's carry position. Oh, Hustle just gets out of dodge.
Holds on.
He says
And again.
no.
Ooh, defiance from Hustle Malone. Counter. Goes low. Oh, the pop-up drop kick from Hustle Malone.
Beautifully executed. That is the opportunity Hustle needed. He needs to get to Harrison Leon, get to Tony Sin.
Tag mates.
That's on. Oh, Tony Sin takes care of the vision. Oh!
Hell of a big boot from the sinful one.
Oh, backdrop suplex. The ropes.
Ooh.
Oh, big
what a
corner spear.
Yeah, what a gut check. You can tell that time in Australia has only made Tony Sin better. But Freddie Idol holding on. That might have been the little window of opportunity that Scurro needed, and you see him getting up now.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, from the heavens.
Harrison willing, Sin up, trying to get a tag, no one there for it.
Both guys having the same idea there, and Sin and Scurro down in the ring. Oh, Shiro!
But Freddie Idol in. Oh, he is primed.
Oh,
shotgun drop kick.
Shiro Page has taken the ankle of Harrison Leon and making sure he was not there to make the tag.
Oh, he belongs with this group, doesn't he?
He really does, Emily.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2.
Oh!
No, wait, kick out. That will be a 2 count, guys, a 2 count.
Emily, if you're Chase Anthony now, what is going through your head?
I'm just wondering why I've got all this in front of me. Like, we pay these people good money and they come in here and they can't beat up guys. What's going on?
You think he's questioning some of his investments then?
I think he has to question a lot of his life quite probably.
That is a sound bite if I ever heard one. Thank you for that gift, Emily.
Starting with that jacket, I think. But anyway, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Kick out at 2.
Someone should tell him they need to turn the volume down because it's loud.
Tony Sin, though.
Oh, the heel! Oh,
My goodness.
don't see
A
that very
heel
often.
from the heel.
Oh, that was good. Give me some Christmas gifts here.
So well.
Merry Christmas.
Commentary Christmas gifts
Happy
with Emily
Chrysler.
Spring.
Oh, what is this? Freddie Idol and Shiro Page having something like.
Oh, shooter!
Into the pin. 1,
1,
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
It's a 2.
Shiro getting frustrated now. Am I going for modified emerald flosion? No.
Oh, but backed into the corner.
Chase is looking panicked. That's how I like him.
Yeah.
Snapmare from Freddie Idol.
Oh, basement clothesline. Into the pin from Idol. 1, 2.
2.
Kick out at 2.
Oh, now we've seen Idol do this before. Starts dissecting, picking a limb and pulling away until something snaps. Harrison Leon desperate to get in this game, Ollie.
Well, he's been stood on the apron, as has Hustle, watching Tony Sin get absolutely dissected by the Grand Vision.
And Freddie Idol trying to direct some traffic here.
But maybe a miscommunication between the newest member of the Vision. Goes low.
And tag made!
Here comes Harrison Leon.
And the big baller is going to start clearing house.
You guys are in trouble.
They messed up.
Folks, you wait. If you see a chop from Harrison Leon, it's going to reverberate around the Bedford Town Football Club. Oh, here we go.
Oh! He's got him goozled.
Big hands, big chops, big choke slams. Might be going for Jumpman.
Tag made, blind tag. Freddie Idol doesn't know he's in.
Goes in
in.
for jump!
Nails it. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and of course Scurro there to break it up. And there's so many moving parts in this match, folks.
Scurro just found his footing in time, but the numbers game might win out here.
The numbers don't lie.
Numbers
do not.
don't lie. Samoan drop.
But they're going to spell disaster for someone.
Oh, hold the phone. Tony Sin, the sinful backstabber.
Show's in there. Arms hooked. Picks him up. Oh!
Modified explosion. Oh, but he's talking rather than pinning. That's a big mistake. And he is going to see the big baller.
Catches him.
Uh-oh.
Takes him down. Turns Shiro inside out.
Oh, but Freddie Idol in. And he's catching a chokeslam. No.
Oh, wait. Goes up, looking for the slice break.
What hang time he got on that.
Oh, the European uppercut right to the back of the head.
Oh dear. But turn around and see. Hustle Malone to put you in the sea.
Get in the sea. 1, 2. Oh, come on, Skoro.
Oh dear. And Lilith is not going to like that. And Chase Anthony running away.
Chase Anthony.
And walks into a knee, does Hustle. Skoro doing exactly what he does best. I did hear that Chase Anthony does eat corn the wrong way, so.
This doesn't look good for Hustle Malone.
Being fed to the walls right now. Oh! The implant DDT with the boot to boot. 1, 2. Oh! Hustle still lives!
What?
How?
Arthur Skoro just reevaluated his life over there.
Cannot quite believe what is going on right now.
And now they're telling the newest member, the one-day only member, to get in. It's 3-on-1.
Oh! Spinning hook kick takes out Skoro.
Shiro hasn't seen, oh dear. And you know what happens when you mess with the Grand Vision?
Oh! And now all 3 members of Team Hustle are in.
Yeah, they eat each other, but there's Tony Sin.
Crucifix driver. And then a choke snap from Shiro. Stacking them up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh dear. Look at the face of Hustle Malone, and we're going to find out what's in those envelopes.
And Chase Anthony. Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter what Chase Anthony wanted for Christmas in this match, he is not getting it.
Let's see what's in those envelopes. Tony Sin's got a mic.
He's shell-shocked.
He got exactly what he deserved.
Oh.
He does have a certain mystique about him, doesn't he?
He does get me feeling a bit blue when I see him.
Got me breathless already, I'll be honest. As we know, this match. Because this wasn't just any match, was it? This was a devil's hand match. In which Chase Anthony and Hustle Malone set the wager that the winner would win. Now, I've got the
dubious honour of having to eat Chase Anthony's handwriting.
No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
Oh, Chase doesn't look comfortable. Do you think it might be something other than control of sacrifice? He looks very uncomfortable.
Don't worry about it.
That's right, he's a strong hand. Anyway, Chase Anthony and the Grand Vision, whatever you are, here's what you could have won. Oh, here we go. Chase looks like he's going to throw up. Oh dear. This first game had a sick bucket because I think this might be an incident for me. Because if the Grand Division won, Chase would win a romantic candlelit dinner with patty cake.
What?
Oh my God!
Excuse me?
Oh my God! Patty cakes looks furious. So does Hustle.
Yeah.
Go and get him, Patty.
Hold her back.
No, don't hold her back. That's a match I want to see.
I have no words.
Some things you just don't mess with.
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
What a disgusting man.
True.
Well, that's what he could have won. Let's find out what the actual stipulation from Hustle Malone's team was. Anyway, I mean, save patty cakes from a fate worse. She has been cleansed. Here's what Hustle Malone and the tag team known as God's Plan have won.
Chase Anthony, I think you want to pay attention to this. If Team Hustle wins, which we did.
Preach.
He gets a one-on-one match for complete control of sacrifice. Boom!
Okay. Okay.
And do you guys want to know his opponent?
Oh boy, I think it's dawning.
Turn around. It's you.
Hustle Malone, Chase Anthony 1-on-1.
Oh, it must be Christmas.
It's happening! It's finally happening, and Chase Anthony has got nowhere to go. Oh dear! Hustle has had a bit of rest. He's primed and ready, and a little bit of comeuppance is coming his way in the form of patty cakes.
Oh! Right in the chops.
You reap what you sow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's Frankie Fiots.
Frankie Fiott from Pro Wrestling East.
If you haven't seen East and Assist, you should watch it because Chase Anthony's been poisoning the well there as well. Oh, well, we're going to see that beautiful suit get ruined.
Oh, no.
Merry Christmas.
And that literally cost him £2.50 from his local charity shop.
You got to support your local charity shops.
You do, true.
Oh dear!
He's got nowhere to go.
Hustle Malone says it best. Yeah, boy, he never shuts up.
It's been so long.
1, 2, 3.
Shots.
We have waited so long for this moment, and it is a Christmas present and a half. And Chase Anthony on Dream Street. You know he's undefeated in Sacrifice right now. I don't think that'll last
Chase
very long.
Anthony? Are you
Yeah, it won't
serious?
last very long.
Come on.
As he's
Here you
caught,
go.
and he's put in. Oh wait, I was going to say put into the sea.
Oh!
Are any of us surprised?
No. Liz is going to throw that out, but referee's discretion.
Okay, referee there says all right.
I'll put it back on. All right, Creed.
Yeah, don't summon the beast.
I think we should sacrifice Chase Anthony.
Oh dear.
Oh! DDT from Chase Anthony.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
No, I never wanted to say that.
And now saying the referee, let's count to 3. Oh, not like this. 1. Oh, dear.
Kick out of 1.
Hustle Malone rising like the armored titan. And the crowd saying absolutely not. No parlays with the devil.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Oh,
right.
and Tracy in. Get in the sea! 1, 2, 3. Hustle Malone owns sacrifice again.
Hustle Malone closes out 2024 by regaining 100% control over his sacrifice.
It's been 2 years of Chase Anthony running his mouth, getting more and more control. The ego went honestly out of control itself, and Hustle has restored order in the best of ways at the best of times.
The Devil's Hand matches, they are bold, they are unpredictable, anything can happen. It could have been so different in a different multiversal. What if Chase would have won?
I mean, we don't have to worry about that. I don't know where Chase goes from here. He is at rock bottom while Hustle Malone finally has his company back.
When he remembers where it is, let him be fired.
Oh, there's a sold-out Bedford FC that will remind Chase Anthony. Thanks for coming, buddy.
What a way to end the first half.
That's right, folks. Through the magic of video editing, we'll be back in about 10 seconds as we say goodbye to Chase Anthony.
As I was saying, your next match is for the 2025 Cash-In Briefcase. We will start with a 5-on-5 match. The first pinfall will eliminate one of the team, and then it will become a 5-way elimination match. I hope your eyeballs are in place. I hope your contact lenses are there. I hope you've got your glasses nice and clean. Because it's going to be fast and it's going to be furious. Crystal, should we play some music?
Did you clean your glasses, Ollie?
I think it's Team Green. Team Green. Team Green.
That's right, folks, we're back for the second half. Sacrifice Pro Chapter 53. I'm still the Mastermind, Ollie Spring. Still joined by TJ Lee, still joined by Emily Spring.
Hello.
Gang, it's time for the All-Star match.
I love an all-star match. Once a year we get it. And the first man out because the man of culture. Ollie, when we... Always got to let Patty Cakes have that moment. When we do the all-star match, it is for high stakes. The highest of stakes, one could argue.
It's like someone's put beef in a lift and sent it to the top floor.
That's a high stake.
The stakes are being raised as we speak. Tig, the man of culture. He's like a walking pot of Yakult.
Wow.
Just full of culture, you know?
Wow.
Oh, different culture. Oh, I'm with you.
Go back to progress.
I mean, I will in a couple of weeks. It's unboxing, you know, but I'm not here to promote progress. I'm here to promote Sacrifice Pro.
I realised how much I didn't miss your puns, that's all.
Well, see how we do next year, I guess. Second out for whatever team Green. Team Green, Liam McCarthy.
Did you see that very fancy smoke? That was very fancy.
Liam McCarthy, the king of the monsters, a terrifying human being, a walking slab of beef and steel and rage, the human kaiju. But getting the love from the Saki faithful after the work he has put in this year, Ollie.
There's been a lot of work and a very big imposing guy that has all the tools to go all the way in this all-star match. Hey now, he's an all-star.
And it might just be blockbuster night. Liam McCarthy wins.
All-star was in the film Shrek, right?
Yes.
No reason I'm asking. No reason I'm asking.
Team Green.
Now making a replacement today. It's been a few shuffles.
Yeah, product of the Square One Academy.
Third out in the all-star match. Neurotoxin. She's an all-star.
Looking to make a hell of an impression.
This is a break from outside. Neurotoxin!
You know what they say? The Neros start coming and they don't stop coming.
Are you going to do that for all of the entries?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to smash mouth. No.
Family show.
Family
Stop
show.
it.
Smash you in the mouth? No,
stop it.
I'm not a violent man.
Stop
I'm not
it.
a violent man.
That means two things.
Despite being fed to the rules, I will still hit the ground running.
Okay.
Teach, it doesn't make sense not to live for fun.
Okay. And this is Trip Hazard. Man who has not endeared himself to the Sacrifice faithful this year.
Speaking of a man whose brain got smart but his head got dumb.
Oh my Christ.
It's just,
I'm totally here for this.
there is just so much to do. There's so much to see.
Tell you what, you can do this for Team Green. I'll just jump in at Team Red. How about that? You get this at your sister.
Oh, I'm going to do this for Team Red too. There is nothing wrong with taking the back streets.
I do think that Team Green need to check themselves lest they Shrek themselves.
I think it's too late.
Oh.
And last member, Alexander Moore.
Haven't seen him in quite a while.
Much better than him. This is Alexander Moore.
Don't shoot me!
Alexander Moore.
Stupid Jordan!
Yeah, does not want to be here. I can't. I mean,
Sounds like the crowd wants Alexander less.
hey now. He's an all-star. He's got his game and his robe on. Oh, Nick, you don't have to do that. Saint Ref Nick.
Here's a man who is in an interesting spot as the loserweight champion. You didn't see his promo. It was a very different vibe than what we've seen before.
Yeah.
He has been going to some dark places.
Yeah, it was a cool place. They do say it gets colder.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's bundled up now, but just you wait until he gets older. Because he's got, you know, a lot of years ahead of him in his wrestling career, team.
Yep.
Conor Albright.
Yep, he sure does.
Or you beg to differ? Are you the meteor man now?
You must
have a hole in your satellite picture, I swear.
And of course, the Win heavyweight champion as well. Just beat Joseph Testament for that.
Absolutely. Second out is Big Wade. The icy skates is getting pretty thin. But luckily, the water is getting warmer. So if so, and the ice does break, he might as well swim.
But they're not. There's no ice. They're not in the water.
It's a metaphor.
For what?
For like how the world's on fire. But how about yours? It's the way I like it, and I am never getting bored.
We're nearly at the end, mercifully. I feel like I'm in purgatory with this, and I just want it to be over.
When the puns start coming, they don't stop coming.
Yeah.
Big Wade, he's an all-star. Team Red. He may be about to see red in this match. Maybe the red that...
And Conor Albright begging him to take that loserweight championship.
Just a thought. Is Nick showing bias by dressing in red?
Well, Santa's not even green, so I think it's just what he's playing authenticity. And there is Ricky Calvé.
You know, I was in the... I passed Ricky Calvé in the car park before the show, and he...
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you
He
now?
stopped me and he asked if I could spare some change for gas.
Yeah.
Which is weird because we're in England and we call it petrol.
You know,
I know, what a concept, am I right?
I think Teach could use a little change himself.
I could use more than that, but it's a family show, so we'll just say that Teach could use a nice long holiday. As the multiversal, former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, member of the 8-7, Wolf of Brawl Street, subs in for the All-Star match.
Alexander Roth. A man more than capable of going all the way.
And Tig there with his fingers in his ears.
No culture, that man, I swear.
No.
It's all a ruse.
I thought you said he was Yakko because he was all culture. Well, have you changed your mind?
I'm just saying his reaction is making me question
Very
my
fair.
my opinions of Tig. And last but certainly not least,
things are about to get professional.
The professional wrestler. Bart O'Connor, I love this guy, but by gosh, am I scared of him.
This is a professional wrestler, Bart O'Connor!
That's the 10th man. We have 10 All-Stars.
And Bart O'Connor really showed up and showed out this year, especially when it came to that all beef affair earlier this year. He proved that he is no longer just a contender, he is a star in his own right.
We have 10 All-Stars. Time to get your game on, time to go play. And this will be for the 2025 cash-in briefcase.
And we can't forget that Tommy Carl waiting in the wings.
Oh yeah, like Memes, Kai Payne, El Jantonio. Keep your eyes in the back of your head open as well.
None of them are us.
Tommy Kyle is waiting in the wings.
I think they should have Ricky Calvega first. He looks oiled up and ready.
I mean, to be fair, whoever wins this match will have to potentially contend with Tommy Kyle if he's successful in his cash-in.
Well, not only that, Ollie, a step before that, if you win for your team, it's then against your own team for supremacy.
This is it. So, Em, I believe this is your first ever All-Star match.
It is. I'm excited, but there's so many people. How are we going to keep track of them all?
There is a lot of beef. We'll probably have to eliminate one team.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
Yeah, so we'll cut things in half.
Okay.
Split the difference, if you will.
Yeah.
Ring the bell, Mr. Spring, please.
Why break the streak of a lifetime, hey?
Would you like me to?
Yeah, it's meant to be 3, as Crystal just reminded you. No, don't touch it. Do not touch it. The match is not started. You're just
Here we
confused
go.
them.
Collar and elbow tie-up between Roth and Moore.
What are you like? For a decade of this business.
I'm like someone that's never been a timekeeper. I picked my lane, I stuck to it.
Fair enough. You are arguably one of the best commentators in the country.
You know who rings a bell at Progress? Not me.
Well, you are also calling some of the best wrestling there and here, right at Bedford Town Football Club.
I caught all the best wrestling there and all the worst wrestling there, actually.
I don't give a damn if they
Anyway,
I'm not touching that.
Roth, of course, a former Progress alumni. He had a few matches there.
He should be back there again if you ask
vying
me.
for a place in the MPS. If they listen to my my opinions, he would be.
Well, right now, he is looking to get back to the top of the mountain. He is the longest reigning Sacrifice champion we've ever had, and he wants to reclaim that throne less than a year after he lost it.
A ripcord back elbow to the bridge of the nose of Roth there.
Alternatively, if Roth was to win, he could also go for a different belt. Could go for tag belts. Could very well go for ticket time on championship. Oh, could be the year of the Grand Slam, but right now, Moore stopping that in its tracks.
More. How do you like it? Reversal on the Irish whip. As, took a punt kick right to the breadbasket. Oh, leaping enziguri.
Cracked him behind the ear. Roth didn't come to play. And the professional brought in.
Punt kick right to the spine. Oh, here we go. Look at
1,
2. Kick out at 2. Team Red firing on all cylinders right now. I'm absolutely going to forget which team is which.
Bart O'Connor is Team Red.
Yep.
Alexander Moore is Team Green.
Team Green.
Yeah, the guy in the green is Team Red. The guy in the red is Team Green.
It's easy, right?
And the guy in the
Easy.
orange is also Team Green.
The man of
Yep.
culture.
Yeah, made a hell of an impression this year.
Not sponsored by Yakult. Maybe should be.
Bloody well should be, yeah. Oh, ducks the kick. Connor ducks one.
Oh, ducks with himself. Oh.
Nice.
Just catch me if you can right now. Blocks it. To be fair, as far as matchups with Bart O'Connor, I would want to duck every punch and kick he threw.
Very nice. Getting some extra speed.
Single leg drop kick from Bart O'Connor.
Can't duck that.
Bart's been putting the work in. Tig doesn't know where to go.
Oh, Bart O'Connor helped to the outside.
Oh, almost ducks.
Oh, doesn't duck that. It's almost like, oh wait, here we go.
Bart O'Connor.
Beautiful! The O'Connor roll. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now tag made. In comes Nero Toxin, the UBW Square One graduate. Oh, Ricky Calvé seems very keen.
If they put them together, they got one pair of trousers.
What's a pair they would make?
Ricky Calvé, the kind of person to whip someone with a bad knee.
Oh my goodness, Ricky with a palm strike.
He's saying this is his house. Be very careful with Neurotoxin. That's a strong woman.
Helps Ricky up to his feet.
When was the last time you went to the chiropractor?
Great question.
Uh-oh.
Oh! White noise backbreaker to Ricky Calvé.
Not enough. There's a second. Folds him. Somewhere Carl Kingsley is smiling.
I don't like Nero.
Oh! 3 for 3.
Oh, poor Ricky.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Ricky
gets out of dodge.
Hugging Big Wade. That's a big hug right there.
That's a big hug for a Big Wade.
Tag made. And of course, Big Wade not afraid to mix it up with anyone.
You made a poem.
Oh, that shoulder check, nothing there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Battle of the Monsters.
Time for the big boys to play.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
Which one's which?
Oh, Godzilla's definitely Liam McCarthy. If you know anything about that man, he is the king of the monsters. And there is only one king. These super heavyweights going to war.
Liam McCarthy with the power of baby rage.
I don't see the resemblance.
Big Wade with the power of Liam McCarthy. It's almost like they cancel each other out. Oh, ducks it. Ducks it again.
That's Liam McCarthy's descending.
Cross body.
Deceptive speed, knocks everyone down.
Knocked Bart O'Connor off the apron with the impact.
And we should know Liam McCarthy was a professional mixed martial artist before wrestling. Got paid to hurt people.
Now he's raising money to hurt people.
Oh, hurting people in a different kind of wrestling environment now than a cage, but hurting people nevertheless. Look at that.
Oh, floats up, floats over.
Oh dear.
German suplex and everyone's down off the apron.
Off the Richter scale that was.
1, 2.
Oh,
that was at least a 6.9 on the Richter scale.
Oh yeah, let me check my measurements. Oh yeah, it was. Started as a 4.2.
Tag made. This is very interesting right now.
Get him! Get the Neon Warrior! I can beat him up!
These two have worked together before.
Yeah, the protocol. Could they have a plan right now in this match?
I've watched these two go to war with a literal phantom. They can make it happen if they want. And Liam McCarthy content to let in Trip Hazard.
Again, checking the ropes just to make sure they're safe.
Oh, that quick boot sends Trip Hazard down.
Oh, Trip.
I think all Conor Albright cares about is being not the loserweight champion. He is not interested in the briefcase.
I'm winning!
Yeah, it's all about winning for Conor Albright.
Yeah, if there's a guy that knows a thing or two about win.
Oh dear. That is a very safe trip.
That was not a very safe thing to do, Trip Hazard. I'm starting to think he doesn't care about health and safety.
Conor Albright floats over, manages to hold on. Oh!
That was unorthodox way to kick someone between the legs legally.
Well, those ropes are tight, Ollie. They do hurt. Wherever they go.
Oh! Back body drop by Trip Hazard. And somehow Trip Hazard pulls off a superhero landing. He maybe hurt himself.
Oh, yeah, I think he's
Saint Refnick checking on him.
Well, going for that ankle maybe, but Conor Albright. Oh, he's tying his legs. That's not safe. I see.
Oh, Trip.
Oh. Yeah, it was not safe.
The almighty Trip.
He's really living up to his name today.
The Trip of Doom. Oh dear. And now Roth goes down, and there goes McCarthy.
Why do people continue to walk past this man?
Oh, and down goes Calvé. This might be the biggest one-side beating. This man is a one-man wrecking machine.
Bart, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
And he bumped it twice.
What do you mean bumped? He fell over.
Trip.
He truly is a Trip Hazard.
He just, yeah.
Oh, big Wade.
Oh, that's one way to deal with a Trip Hazard. Oh. And Big Wade just sends himself to the outside. So is this like a Pokemon situation? Is he called Trip Hazard because he's a trip hazard, or is he a trip hazard because he's called Trip Hazard?
The only move he has is Trip. I think he has maybe learns Tail Whip at some point, but
It was super effective.
It was.
he is kind of the Magikarp of Sacrifice, bless him.
Yeah.
And right behind him is Gyarados.
This is like pre-evolution.
Pre and post evolution, yeah. Pre-wake up and post-wake up.
And this is the strangest puppet show I ever did see.
This is a Weekend at Bernie's situation, but it's a weekend at Trip Hazard's.
Trip is out on his feet.
You've heard of the Walking Dead. Have you heard of the Tripping Dead?
Oh my goodness.
Bart O'Connor hung out to dry. Oh, Bart.
That is not safe.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Bart O'Connor nearly lost an ankle to the mummified corpse of Trip Hazard.
Trip Hazard definitely does not have a smile on his face right now.
Ricky Calvey might have used too much of that coconut oil.
I think drop kick coming up.
Oh dear.
Drop kick.
I like how he has to shout for it.
Roth, watch out behind you. Oh
no.
Caught him with the drop kick.
Oh no, he didn't.
Is that fun? Huh? You shouldn't be doing this, huh?
You know, it's a bit like Punch and Judy, isn't it?
Which one? I guess so.
Oh, Connor. Oh, Connor.
What is life right now? Someone please put this on Botchamania.
No, Matthew, please don't. We've been on there enough times.
But it deserves the limelight.
We've been on there enough times.
Huh? I don't know. I'm having a fever dream right now.
This is like a wet slice.
But all I know is that Harrison gave you some chocolate in the interval. I can't feel my teeth, and I'm watching what I think is wrestling right now.
This is just a wet slice, Emily.
It's a wet slice. That's the one.
A slightly moist cake, if you will.
This is a damp scone.
Oh, and that's just a butt to the face. My goodness. What is happening right now?
This is not wet cake, but it feels like it. It's like a bit of a This is a Christmas gift, Ollie. That's what it is.
Are you sure? Did you keep the receipt?
I don't think it's returnable.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's the kind of gift you can't give back.
On Santa's lap.
Have a seat. What would you like for Christmas, little boys?
And what do you want for Christmas, little Trip?
Autonomy.
Oh wait.
Oh! Conor Albright going for a pin there.
Yeah, just trying to pin anybody right now, and I guess essentially,
he's so desperate to
if he's able to pin someone to get rid of that loserweight championship, I guess it all counts, right?
St. Nicholas is busy.
Lose away, I want to lose this.
I'm busy.
I pinned 2 people.
He was telling me what he wanted for Christmas.
I don't want to be lose away for Christmas. Don't give me that.
Well, have you been a good boy?
Yes.
He's Albright. Of course he's a good boy.
Yes.
Oh.
I've been the bestest boy.
Oh.
Do you buy that, Em? Uh-oh.
Watch those lights.
Vertical. Put me down, Leo. Put me down.
Oh, that's not going to do any favours.
I mean, he put him down, though.
No, I think he just held him there for a moment. Wait, what is Ricky? What the hell are they doing? Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Oh! Triple suplex. That's 3 whole men that Liam McCarthy just yeeted across the ring.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
There you go. Oh, wait, Trip Hazard back on the apron. I'm not sure how. No, yeah, there you go. He's down again. He's down. Big Wade. Liam McCarthy. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Big Wade doing some big Samoan drops.
Samoan drop to Liam McCarthy. I'm surprised the ring is still standing right now. Oh! Neck breaker from Neurotoxin. Oh! Oh, Enziguri from Bart O'Connor. Oh, he looks focused. He looks professional. Oh, Trip.
Trip's alive. Health and safety. Health
Drip Hazard is the equivalent of the 2K wrestling creation that you self-insert into the storylines, and I love him. I love him. But frightens me whenever he goes over that guillotine on the ropes.
You didn't have to sell that one. Oh, big knee!
He didn't.
Big knee from Alexander Moore.
He's not selling an item, he's wrestling. What are you talking about?
Yep. You just ignore it and move on. That was the plan. Off the ropes goes Ricky Calvé. Ricky Calvé. Oh, Tig and Alexander Moore meet in the middle.
What were you doing? We were successful.
Oh, these two obviously been a tag team before. Are they on the same wavelength here?
You're right.
But they don't really seem to be focused on the King of the Monsters behind them.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Oh dear.
Pops him up.
Oh my God.
Down to earth with a bump. Oh, the dirtiest of dancing. Woof.
That was a bad landing.
He's struggling to get up.
He is.
Liam McCarthy is about to prove the Godzilla.
Oh my God.
Fly!
Suicide dive. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
Catches him.
Connor catches Tig. Oh, he might be smelling a victory. To get away from that loserweight, but that's a hellacious corner lariat. Catches him in a flatliner. Oh, Connor Albright smells blood in the water. What a lariat.
1,
2, 3. Loserweight no more.
and just like that, Connor Albright.
And he's gone. That's his Christmas made. Folks, we will give you any update on Ricky Calvé as we can.
Ricky Calvé has also been eliminated due to injury.
Yeah. Accidents do happen, folks. Things.
But Tig right now, Tig the new Loserweight champion.
Oh dear, and so the curse is passed.
So folks, right now, we have an elimination match.
No, that was 2.9. No, it's 6, you can't be.
And Bart O'Connor being a sportsman, but Tig doesn't want it.
I mean, nobody wants that title.
It's known as the belt that is bad, and you should feel bad.
It is less shiny than the other belts.
Go on, Tig, go on. We've got a match to do.
Give it up for your new Loserweight champion!
But here's the wrinkle, folks. One team has been eliminated, but now it is a 5-man elimination match. Ricky Calvé ruled out by referee's discretion of this match.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. But we have to keep moving forward. I'm sure we'll hear from both Tig, Connor Albright and Ricky Calvé in the coming days. But now, Team Red, all for one, one for all.
Connor Albright just runs in, and he's getting in there with 3 big bad dudes right now. Here you go, holds him up. Oh, the perfect professional brainbuster. What?
Oh.
Count with me.
1, 2, 3.
And the losing streak continues for Connor Albright.
So
Connor Albright has been eliminated!
A moment of brightness amid the darkness of 2024.
So we have Wade, we have Bart O'Connor, and we have the multiversal.
There
Was
you
it
go.
universal?
He could be universal as well.
It could be. Universally multiversal Alexander Ross.
Well, that's good, I like that.
Oh! And Big Wade doing Big Wade things right now.
Emily, when you look at these 3, where do you put your money?
Oh, that seems like a trick question.
No, not at all.
It could go anywhere at this point.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
Oh, here you go, sleeper. I mean, if we're just talking physically, I mean, Big Wade, you've got to put a lot of stock in that.
Oh, Big Wade's going night-night. He's going to the big sleep.
You want to look at experience. You want to look at agility and speed. You got Roth.
Yeah, and if you want professionalism and perfectionism.
Well, I mean, Bart O'Connor kind of has the best of both worlds. He is a big unit of a guy, but he's also got that speed and agility of Roth.
Professional hidden blade.
I was going to say a bit of a hidden blade from Bart O'Connor. Oh, here we go.
That's what I was going to say.
Here we go. I've seen this in training.
Yeah.
Bart O'Connor up top, looking for the spiral tap. Oh, swanton! And all Roth can do. Roth happy to sit back and watch as the Giants take themselves out. There goes Big Wade.
And Ollie, what's past is present, because we might end up. If it goes the way I think it's going to go, we might end up with a briefcase holder who's a former champ.
Well, memes, El Jantonio, Tommy Kyle, I hope you're watching.
Will it be the professional or the multiversal? And Bart O'Connor made a big mistake taking his eyes off of Alexander Roth.
These forearms going back and forth. Piston-like punches from Bart O'Connor.
Oh, God! Cleaned his clock!
Oh, and another one from Roth.
they just can't catch a breath, either of them.
Oh, the
look at that shot. Oh, catch him, and that is the wildiness.
1, 2, 3.
Alexander Roth is your cash briefcase holder!
Alexander Roth holds the keys to his future. 2025 could be the year that Roth gets back on top of the Sacrifice Mountain.
Can Alexander Roth do what very few have done in his company and be a multi-time, multiversal champion?
Wait, what?
Hold on.
What?
Well, hang on a second.
Tommy Kyle out here.
The briefcase is for any time, any division, anywhere on it. You don't think?
I remember what you did, bro.
I see two men, I see two briefcases.
Hey, I'm cashing this in on his cash-in.
Oh, that's smart. That is a genius move.
I'm cashing in.
Tommy Kyle wants a shot for the briefcase.
Tommy Kyle is cashing in the 2024 briefcase.
Oh, Superman punch. Roth has got to hit the gas straight away.
Oh! Nailed it. 1, 2. Oh! Tommy Kyle kicks out.
He knows the advantage that Kyle has, his conditioning. He's had time to rest.
I was just presuming I was presuming that Tommy Kyle would cash in the main event. Tommy Kyle shocking the world right now, but this match is not over.
There's something we know about Roth for his exceedingly long reign as the Ultimate Sacrifice Champion. He will go to the depths of his soul to find victory.
Roth up top.
Wait, Tommy Kyle playing possum. We've seen this
Rebounds
before.
off the ropes. Ducks it. It's the lariat into the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only.
You gotta wonder if Tommy Kyle's thinking this was a mistake.
Well, I mean, he has one shot with that briefcase.
Yeah.
It was either going to be now or, I guess, the main event.
Yeah, it's now or in 20, 30 minutes. Whereas with the briefcase Roth, as he has an entire year.
But, folks, if Tommy Kyle can do this, not only does he just extends his briefcase for a whole year, he takes out the other contender.
Caught!
Air raid crash for Tommy Kyle. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Oh, but Tommy Kyle keeps his hands on Roth's neck. Oh my God!
Just flipped him round.
What a lariat, and this could be the beginning of the end. Here we go. Tombstone driver. 1, 2, 3.
He's done it.
Just like that.
Whoa.
So folks, let me put it to you. Imagine a universe where Tommy Kyle cashes in the main event to become the new Ultimate Sacrifice champion. He's got Ross hunting him down, but now, right now, Tommy Kyle, not only does he buy himself a whole year, he eliminates Roth as a briefcase holder.
The hunter has become the hunted, and Tommy Kyle is turning this one show into the most successful night of his career at Sacrifice. The question now I put to both of you, to our listeners, is what will he do with an entire year to ponder over it?
Merry Kylemas.
The 2025 cash-in briefcase holder for a hot minute.
Give it up for Sexy Ryan! Hey, I think our Lord and Saviour. Have you met Tony Sin, Cosmical? You know what? He's our Lord and Saviour.
Lord and Saviour, Tony Sin.
Sometimes you get people knock on your door and they're trying to spread the word of Tony Sin. That's what that is, right? Tony Sin, are you about? Tony Sin, Tony Sin, would you like to bless the crowd with some words?
Bless you, my child. Have a blessed.
Sacrifice. First things first, happy birthday, Harry. Now, for regular fans that come along, you may remember that September of last year, I won an Everybody Wins a Prize match. And my prize was a house in Australia.
Facts.
That I gladly moved to, I'm sure you'll appreciate. And I would probably still be there had it not had to be to answer the call of Harrison Leon and Hustle Alone to banish the absolute worst thing to ever happen to Sacrifice, Chase Anthony.
Facts.
So whilst Hustle Malone said some very kind words when I left, and he said that I would come back having won the Australian Heavyweight Championship, I'm proud to tell you I've actually won 3 belts out there.
That's more belts than TG's wearing.
But how shiny are they?
Yeah,
is the real question.
But this time I am going back in a couple of weeks. And Chase Anthony is gone. So there is no reason that I'm going to be coming back anytime soon. So I'm sorry to tell you. And I appreciate this may be a bit self-aggrandizing when Shogun J has actually retired on this show and I'm merely going on a long holiday. But I am the third coming of Christ, so what do you expect?
Sexy Tony!
But all I wanted to say is, like, I love this place. This is a truly special place in British wrestling. It is ran by fantastic people. And I'm sorry to say that even a wrestling wedding may not even bring me back, but but if I can, we'll see. But no, look.
But truly, I love you all. Thank you very much for everything.
We love you, Tony!
Right, I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm not going to waste any more time because this main event is going to be an absolute belter. Jantonio is taking the belt home. The pride of Latin Britain will be restored. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Oh, we've loved having you back for a couple of shows, Tony. And don't leave it too long before you return to us. Go and kill it in Australia like we know you can.
Cosmico's still learning about hugs. Yeah, he's getting there.
He'll embrace it eventually.
That's what it's for.
The man has such wise words.
Very well said, Cosmico. Thank you very much. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is time for your main event! Your main event is scheduled for what for? And it is for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship! Introducing first.
So folks, main event time. Is this the time for El Jantonio to claim gold in Sacrifice?
Well, when we talk about phenomenal years, El Jantonio won the tournament at Sanico. He then beat Liam McCarthy, Tig and Charlie Marley last month to get this shot. And in the midst of the long-standing rivalry between Memes and Shogun J, he wanted to make it very clear that he will not be forgotten in the mix. And now he finds himself firmly in the spotlight and beat Memes by DQ. Let us not forget. One of the fastest rises to the top of the singles division. El Jantonio could be on the cusp of something great.
Ariba. And what's your favourite thing to drink?
Tequila.
Oh no.
For those in attendance and to all the fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live and in living color. It's time!
Here he comes.
Yeah. Megalomaniacal, egotistical,
ultimate narcissist.
Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall is the PWI 500's 500th best wrestler in the world, weighing in over 300,000 followers. Be on your feet to give a rapturous standing ovation.
I'm not getting up.
Well, it looks like Means put a new coat of paint on his music.
Team, sit down.
But you know,
do not be standing.
You know, you can put paint on this Ollie, but you can only polish a turd so much. It's still a turd.
Yeah. I mean, Harrison Leon could roll Memes in glitter, I suppose.
Well, that was good. There with that new Sacrifice, Ultimate Sacrifice belt. Again, shout out to Hellfire Designs. But yeah, there is the man that stands at the top of our singles division. Defeated Shogun J, took that moment away from him and his family, his daughter, with that golden opportunity, and now he will avoid that rivalry indefinitely. And he had to remind us that he is the PWI 500th best wrestler.
I mean, I read the name Blue Pain. I don't know what Memes thinks he's doing. Is he trying to plagiarize? Yeah, no?
No, please cease.
Yeah,
cease and desist.
Cease and desist as well, yeah.
I will not desist.
To the left, we have the challenger from Bedford, Mexico.
That's a place.
a sec. Crystal, just check with me here. Didn't I promise all of you a triple threat for this? I promised you a triple threat. Well, in that case, we better introduce our third competitor.
Well, I thought it was. I thought Shogun J with.
Hold on.
Really?
Whoa. Hold on a second.
A man with plenty of history with the champ.
A man with plenty of history with the belt. What is the most famous saying from Sacrifice, Ollie?
Why is there only one?
It was at that moment that his former partner Twister found out that the Golden Tag Tournament was not for tag belts, and so the reign of pain began. And it's kind of insane to think that in the ever-changing chameleon that is Kai Payne, he is still on the right side of 30, still so young, and El Jantonio is effectively a mirror image of Kai Payne's career. In the same position he found himself in at our 4th ever show, Shattered Dreams, all the way back in 2017. Can Kai Payne recreate that magic and crown himself champion more times than anyone else in Sacrifice history, Ollie?
Kai Payne. The history of Sacrifice is written in the blood of Kai Payne. He has been a part of pretty much every major moment we've ever had.
The leader of Brick Lane. The man who had a rivalry for the ages with Jay Garner. The fight for the name with formerly known as Adonis Payne. You're right, he's a cornerstone, the cornerstone.
But a very different Kai Payne to the one we saw last time, battling with Memes in a street fight. Oh! Super kick to El Jantonio.
And Kai Payne in phenomenal shape. It has to be said, he's still growing into his body, barely in his prime. When we saw him win the belt, he was still a teenager.
Yeah. Oh! Spear from Memes.
That is a man standing in that ring now. These two, like you said, Ollie, huge history.
And fighting back now, Memes and Kai Payne going toe to toe.
He pushes him off.
Oh! Huge clothesline into the pin.
Wants a quick victory,
not
but
even a one.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh! You hear Kai Payne let out a scream with that lariat.
Emily, who do you give the edge to in a match like this?
I mean, with that history distracting them to El Jantonio might have it. He's
That's
got
a
the
fair
support
point.
of the crowd.
And his whole theme is don't forget about me.
Uh-oh, Memes.
Oh, going for game over.
Oh, jackknife pin. One.
Is that a one?
Barely away from a two, but Kai Payne
looking for a painkiller, couldn't quite get him up. Memes is a big boy.
Tall drink of water.
He's about the same size as Drew Kane.
Jantonio, top right.
Oh! And then you had it right. They took their eyes off of El Jantonio for a second. And El Jantonio now capitalizing.
Deep arm drags. Sends Payne to the outside, isolating Memes.
Big clothesline. Oh, Memes picks him up. El Jantonio ducks it. El Jantonio goes up. Oh, head scissors takedown.
And out goes Memes.
Memes takes a tumble to the outside.
Jantonio
got Memes and Kai Payne in their sights. Oh, Jantonio takes down the competition.
Oh, you hear that? You want to take my shot. Well, we know that originally Kai Payne was going to be continuing this long-standing rivalry with Sai.
Oh!
But as a result of Sai's injury, Kai Payne's been rewarded with a title opportunity. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, Ollie.
Well, I mean, you look at this guy's CV in Sacrifice.
Yeah.
If there's a man that needs an opportunity, a man that could be gifted an opportunity, it's a man that's given possibly more than most in Sacrifice history. And replacing one Sacrifice OG with another. The first ever match at Sacrifice Pro Chapter 1.
This is extra spicy.
The ropes. Oh, huge Irish whip across the entire ring. Just rearranging the ring there.
And the crowd not really showing appreciation.
I'm not sure you want to poke the bear right now because Kai Payne. Here we go. Up on the shoulders. Kai Payne though.
Can't get it.
Oh, drop kick to the spine.
But you see one goes out, one comes back in, and Means capitalizes.
This is the thing with triple threat matches, folks. So many moving parts. You can have one guy beat to rights.
Yeah.
But there'll be a third guy coming in to capitalize. Oh, Em, you any good at juggling?
Oh, better than El Jantonio probably is though.
But are you a spicy?
I'm ginger. I'm super spicy.
Yeah, ginger spice.
Girl power.
Yeah, other Spice Girls are available.
Oh,
leg DDT.
A direct call out to Briefcase holder Tommy Kyle.
Looking to hyperextend that kneecap.
It's something we should mention, even though it's a bit of an odd record. Tommy Kyle, only person to have 2 briefcases back to back. Oh. Even though he only had it for one night, technically speaking, that is still an accolade.
I'm winning.
And ironically, didn't win them either one through the All-Star.
Yeah.
Smart. But Jantonio, slow to rise, and you see Trip Hazard. That's going to be the X factor for Kai Payne.
Oh, Jantonio got caught.
Oh no!
Four-way slam from Means.
Oh, he rolled up like a burrito.
He did. Getting his air miles there, all the way back to Bedford, Mexico.
Oh, that's brutal.
Get up! Get up!
Memes hunting for that finish like he's on home bargains.
Oh, low drop kick. Dial it up, looking for the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, into the face. Things you love to see.
And what a capstone on this show it would be. What a Christmas gift for the Sacrifice faithful and us to see Memes have that belt taken from him. Jantonio might be going for boss 3.
Oh no! Kai Payne unceremoniously dumping El Jantonio off the top.
He's weak. Finish him.
Well, Jantonio, a lot of pain there, but Kai Payne wearing the wounds of war. A little bit of a temporary alliance, maybe.
Oh! Power slam, vertical suplex combo. Kai and Memes working together?
You and me. One-on-one. So much. So much. I hate him so much. He literally ruined my life. But you know what I hate more? This joke!
Who doesn't Memes hate, honestly?
Himself?
Well, that's behind closed doors might be a different story.
The Mirror?
The Mirror hates him.
Probably Dave Meltzer.
Why do you think he gave him 6 stars for GCW?
I don't know, I think he slipped in $5 and got a recommendation for the top 500. Here we go, Kai Payne though, teeing off. Does Meltzer even, who knows, who knows?
No, he does not do the 500 Ollie. That's the Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Okay, so Memes doesn't really know geography or language well either, bless him.
He's counting to 9. Either or he's...
Do you think he speaks Russian because of the bots in his account?
Maybe.
Here
we go.
Painkiller!
Things we've seen before. Kai Payne giving a painkiller to a
He's
luchador in a
on.
mask. Quick roll. 1, 2. Oh, and Means turned around just in time.
You almost got pinned. You 1-on-1. You did it then. This is incredibly smart. Incredibly something.
You can see the cracks beginning to widen even more between Memes and Kai Payne.
They hate each other, as they like to remind us.
Wait. Quick roll up.
1, 2.
And Kai's just like, mate, come on.
That was your fault. That 2 seconds. That was your fault.
Jantonio just caught in the middle of this war between Memes and Payne.
That is not a place anybody wants to be.
You are a joke.
Hot on the kettle black there.
And now El Jantonio sees his opportunity.
Jantonio sees something, sees an opportunity maybe, or pushes Kai Payne out of the way,
but Memes might be about to pay. Oh! Tornado DDT, ay Dios mío.
But who does Payne go for? Kai electing to go on Jantonio. Easier ride for him as he hits the painkiller.
Oh, goes low. Here we go. Dial it up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is funny enough the area code for Bedford and Bedford, Mexico. Jantonio's going to fly.
Uno, smash. 1, 2.
Oh,
Memes breaks it up.
Memes was down, but he was not out.
Oh, but he's going to take advantage.
Oh, up he goes.
Oh, what a power bomb.
Powerbomb.
Say what you will about Memes, he hits hard.
Oh, Jesus.
Up again. On another.
I learned this one from my good friend Matt Cardona. Get up.
He's just name dropping there.
Yeah.
Might be going for the, maybe the Rough Rider.
Cease and desist.
Oh! Here we go. 1, 2. Jantonio with the shoulder up.
Somehow Jantonio got the shoulder up.
El Jantonio hanging on to this match like Memes is hanging on to that top 500 spot.
Yeah, that cease and desist nearly took the neck of Jantonio.
Nearly took the hip of Memes. I mean, he's not wrong. There are no rules in a triple threat.
Where's the lie?
Oh, hang on, that's Shogun J!
Shogun J!
Shogun J pulling the belt off and saying, no, sir!
He might not be cleared to wrestle, but he's cleared to retrieve that belt from Memes.
Shogun saying, you're not going to screw someone else over. Oh, hold on. Kai Payne. The proverbial snake. He sees his opportunity.
Oh! Off the skull of Memes. And the former Brick Lane members working together now.
Anyone but Memes. 1, 2. And Jantonio just makes the save. Well, Shogun J did his bit.
And I'm going to hit you.
Come on, LJ!
And the anarchist thinking something here.
He's remembering how he became the first ever Ultimate Sacrifice champion.
Painkiller! 1, 2.
Jantonio!
What?
Jantonio kicks out.
Where is he getting this from?
Kai Payne trying to make history repeat itself.
El Jantonio with the spirit of Twister. And now Kai.
This is on you. That's the painkiller.
Hi, Billy.
To be fair, people very rarely kick out the painkiller, but El Jantonio.
Lilith. Whoa. Don't put your hands on Lilith. Oh dear. Lilith is a fierce individual.
You do not mess with the ref. Super kick to the Kai. Are you serious?
No.
The anarchist has lost his mind. And I think he's just realising that.
I mean, of all the people wearing black and white, you could super kick right now, Kai.
I don't think Kai Payne cares. Hashtag out of somewhere.
Plants it middle of the ring, but there is no ref.
Well, you know that there might be one in the back. Oh, hang on. Wait, what?
Tommy Cole looking to cash in for the second time tonight.
Why wait a year when you could do it now?
Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh, wait, Spicer.
Oh, and Spicer with his revenge. Sanding Piston. Revenge tastes sweet.
Tommy Kyle trying to cash in for the second time in one night, something that's never been done in history.
Well, I'll tell you something, Tommy Kyle's going to be haunted through 2025 by the spectre that is Josh Spicer. Oh no, a trip hazard. Oh, come on. This is a nightmare scenario for El Jantonio.
What is even happening?
Oh dear!
El Jantonio ducked the super kick.
There's going to be some paperwork for that one.
For that, an incident report.
Kai Payne says, whatever, move on. Because it's time to apply a painkiller to Jantonio.
Couldn't quite get him up though, but
fights through it.
Wait.
Caught!
Mexican Destroyer! Mexican Destroyer from Jantonio!
Kai Payne rolls out, smart from the vet, and Jantonio's not seen! Oh no! Oh no! It's about to be game over!
Game over!
Oh, not like this! Don't end like this!
Spikes him!
1, 2. Oh, Jantonio
kicks out in 2! Jantonio.
There you go. You're hearing it. The first person to ever kick out a game over.
Jantonio just climbed up to 501 in the PWI rankings. The memes incensed right now. It's almost as if kicking out of the game over was actually the worst thing El Jantonio could have done.
Well, we've seen what happens when Memes gets angry and joke as we do. He's still a dangerous individual.
Oh, wait. Chips him up.
It might be time once more.
Dial it up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nails it.
Oh my god.
Jantonio could be one frog splash away.
It might finally be time to count. Oh, but the energy needed in. Kai Payne.
Oh, Kai Payne's up. Kai Payne's up.
He knows that these deep waters define you as a challenger and a champion. Oh! Kai Payne goes flying. Memes is prone.
He's in the danger zone.
1, 2, 3, splash!
Nails it.
1, 2, 3.
El Jantonio is the ultimate sacrifice champion.
The this champion at 22 years old. What a moment for this young man who has worked so hard to get here. The second fastest rise to the belt in history.
What a match! El Jantonio weathered the storm. And Memes can't quite believe it.
Memes has learned one thing tonight, is that you don't want El Jantonio up in your business.
In the shadow of Shogun J's retirement, we've seen a new career rise. That of El Jantonio. And Memes, a man who has always struggled with losing, struggled with sharing the spotlight. Will this be a moment of growth? Or will he do the same thing he's always done?
Do the right thing, Memes. Do the right thing.
For once in his life, at Christmas, Memes recognises the passing of the torch.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Hashtag new champ. Well, what a way to close out the year, folks. 2024 has been an absolute roller coaster. We've had highs, we've had lows, but we're ending it with El Jantonio.
We're going to need new plates for that belt, and they're going to be extra spicy.
Things you love to see. Things you love to see.
A you deserve it moment if we ever saw one. What a way to close out 2024. Thank you all so much for being a part of what we do here at Sacrifice with Pro Wrestling with Heart. It's always been a pleasure with you, Ollie, and with you, Emily.
And as we celebrate with El Jantonio, I have been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I have been TJ Lee.
I have been Emily Spring.
And from everyone at Sacrifice Pro, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you in 2025. Arriba!
I did it!
Thank you everyone so much for coming. Thank you to the team at the back, the team at the front. Thank you to our wrestlers. I have been Briefcase. This has been Sacrifice. I'll see you all in 2025.
Everyone, I really need